DK here for my first real video. Today, I'm going to be talking about the relatively new, if you're watching this around the time I came out with it, game called Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, as you might be able to see from the gameplay on your screen. Now, you might have heard this before, but I think Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is the best game ever. And something you might have even heard more, it's a great game. Yeah. And most people they've played it and spent their money on it, think it's a worthwhile game that you see on the internet or here. So, obviously, since it's my favorite game, I guess I would allow myself to give it a 10 out of 10. Which, while this stays as my favorite game, should be the only game I give 10 out of 10 to. So, I like it. So, what is the game? For those of you that have never played the game, or heard of it, or seen it. It's a fighting game where there's 3 different ways you can play. Stocks. So you have a character, and you fight another character. And you can fight up to 1 to 7 characters at a time, making there be 2 to 8 characters. This is the normal game. The base game. And you just fight them. Pretty simple. But what if the game's not so simple? You pick a stage or place to play, and you fight. You have an array of moves that you can use. There's 3 different kinds of things. There's stock, which is live, like your life, because you can be knocked off stage, you can be like killed. There's time, which you battle for a certain amount of time. Whoever has the most stocks taken from the opponent, or most kills, is the winner. And there is finally stamina, which is like a normal fighting game, where you start at this like some amount of life. You have this amount of life, and you go down until somebody gets to 0. And you can also play with stocks, and there's stuff. As you can see on screen, I like to play with Pokemon Trainer. Every character, well, at least most characters, have their own thing. But some are Echoes. There's, I think, about 7 Echo Fighters in this game. But there's like 74 fighters. I'm pretty sure that's including, no, it's just 74. And then plus, they have the DLC Piranha Plant coming out in February. And 5 more DLC fighters releasing all the way till February 2020. One being announced as Joker from Persona 5. And so you fight. You have your array of attacks. And pretty much that's the base game. That's the base Smash mode. Then there's the Spirits mode. You have the Adventure mode, where if you haven't seen the memes online, pretty much what happens is all the characters, Nintendo and such, are all standing on a cliff. And they're all talking to each other when they see army of hands and this big ball of light surrounded by colorful wings come. And then the hands start unraveling, and then the ball of light with colorful wings turns into a black hole, and then shoots out all these different like beams of light, and they start hitting all the characters until you see one character named Kirby, created by the creator Masahiro Sakurai, who's flying on his warp star away from a beam of light, and he like phases out existence or something. He teleports into little bits of stars, and he teleports out of there right before the beam begins. And then you see as the light envelops everything. Then you see the world after the light envelops everything, and Kirby crashes down and finds this world called the World of Light. Now, that ball of light surrounded by wings named Gleam is trying to attack you with so all the characters were turned into statues, and then all these characters from other games were turned into spirits, and those spirits infused with the statues, and now you're fighting all of them. And since when you fight a spirit infused with the character, then you unlock the spirit, and when you fight a normal character, you unlock the character. And you go around on this big map. Then there's classic mode. You choose your character, and you start the thing, and you fight a bunch of battles tailored to your difficulty setting and your character. You do about like 6 of them, or 5 or 6 of them, and then you you do like a little game where you try to collect these yellow, orange things, and then you collect them, and then you blast off. And then it's finished with a boss battle, and a game where you shoot all the credits. The like staff credits. There's like the credit scene and staff credits. You also only start with 8 characters, and you have to lock them all. Now that's my sort of crash course of how Smash is. So bye.